And now they should be able. Now they should be able to hit. All right, there we go. We've done that. That deliberate mistakes out of the way. Tom, say hello to the I'd say tens of people who may watch this.
Indeed. Hello, the tens of people.
Any Tom, you're a big member of my kingdom and a big member of my life. How are you doing?
I am a big member. I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, I trying to pound for every time. I'm all right, mate. I told you my horrendous story of last night where I had far too much to drink, thinking it was one thing and it was another. I feel I'm mostly recovered now after an awful.
For all the viewership, Greg managed to spike his own drink.
Yeah, hey, B-Mint. Yeah, it was my girlfriend had some friends over who are coming back shortly, and they're watching, which case they love. They were having loads of prosecco, so I joined them. I worked out a bit later with prosecco with a lot of vodka, so I was in and out of the bathroom being sick. Went into bed, slept a while, into the bathroom sick, down, got some water. Girlfriend came, patted my head, sick again. Back into bed, woke up, looked at the clock. It wasn't even 8:15.
Welcome to Rise of Kingdoms, everybody.
Basically, yeah. Between the hours of, I mean, we were doing the egg event till 5. Between the hours of 5:30 and let's say 7:45, I managed to make a fool. I mean, I made a fool of myself the hours prior to that.
And for everybody watching, I am barb chaining, which, if anyone knows anything about me, is unheard of.
So is it actually good now? Because I still do the forts in the home kingdom.
I don't know, but we both know that if there is anything in life that I will do, less is a fort.
Yeah, you're not a big fort. The only reason I like them is because of the AP.
Hey, Logos. They take so long. They're unquestionably the worst thing.
Yeah,
the worst thing that's ever been.
I'm a big fan of barb chaining. In theory, it does get a bit boring.
Who is this Rosquito noob? And what are we doing with him?
We'll get rid of him. I think get rid of him.
Should we ban him from the channel forever?
Shitter. Isn't that right? I'm Brian Clough. No one gets my reference. Irons, I'm so happy I'm not in. So this is KVK in 3303.
Who are you calling a fanny?
Who are you calling a fanny, you daft bastard?
How long do you get football for? Let's see how long your city survives.
We won pre-KVK. We are down here. We're this camp, water camp. We're allied with fire. I think was
he uses the "we" very loosely.
Yeah, I don't really know much about this. It was a terrible idea, I think. The best kingdom in the KVK, in my opinion, having just barb chained and done nothing else, is 1052 are just superb. That's the one with Lambo in, etc. with all big boys. Big boys. Sadly, they are not our. No, wait. What am I saying? Not them at all. It's 1029. That's who I mean. 1029. They're the ones we should have allied with, these guys. But alas, we didn't. So it's going to be a tough one fighting against them. Hey, Bearers, how you doing, buddy? Big shout out from the homies in 3031 Phantom.
I'm trying to request Duke and forgetting what kingdom we're in. So.
I was going to ask you, do you think our power cutting measures have been extreme?
No, I think they've been exactly what was required.
Yes, they have. So we start. I'll go. So what did we start?
We were the biggest harbourers of inflated deadweight.
We just hadn't
outside most big kingdoms.
Yeah, we just hadn't had a bad KVK for a while, and we kept doing all right. So and it was my own fault. I should have cut earlier, but I felt bad about it because people hadn't. There was one KVK we didn't have any fighting, so you couldn't really make decisions and whatnot. But alas, now.
I think our biggest issue is that
less than 5 million.
We had so many people continually gaining power and not dropping any during a KVK.
Yes, that was definitely another thing. Was we just bad play. We've got some excellent.
We still kept some.
Yeah. But we've got some excellent players there. But yeah, as Iron says, holy, we had quite a cull. The second alliance is full of 2 billion worth of farms going to go to sleep. So we're going to be we might even get into D seed.
I think we might be F seed, and that isn't even seed.
That's the goal. The goal is
for everyone on the stream. We worked out today that if we drop the correct amount of power, Wild Lion and Mr. Hope will have more power than our kingdom.
I think it's good though. I think it was very much needed. We were talking about doing it for ages, and we sort of pussyfoot around, but we
No, you pussyfoot.
Yeah, I made pussyfoot around, but like it's fair.
If it was left to me, and Kong, there'd be no one here.
Well, it's left to Kong now. I think we followed through. So Ain's here. You know Ain's, don't you, Phantom? He is from the from 3310 in the Mad KVK now.
Oh yeah, you're in that mental one, aren't you? For you.
How's it going, Ain's? I was telling Tom today, Phantom's room, that I couldn't be it. I just imagine. It'll be fun for a while, but like, oh, isn't this a fun novel thing?
Holy Jane.
Fuck off. And then after a while, I couldn't fight in that cave. I mean, I couldn't anyway. But I couldn't do it and keep my sanity. It just the amount I'd basically be a flag filler,
which is horrendously boring.
Let's we can have a look. We can have a look at it because
we never spectate a KV.
No, we don't. Well, we've been fighting yet. Not that one, is it? It's 3-3. Yeah. No. You got 1365 in one. Which one? Mr. Lion with the Hope and Lion.
2377.
So yeah. Who's 2934? Are they big? I don't really know much about them.
I think they're pretty decent, but they're in the war camp, so it's basically 1365 versus 3310 and 17 whoever. I mean, they'll really appreciate me for saying 17 whoever.
So 1365 up here, or whatever up here. So
you basically got Chadsky's and Chisgul's kingdom.
Is that 1365?
Versus Baba and and Wild Lion and Mr. Hope's kingdom. Versus Baba's kingdom and and Mad Achilles is in there, which obviously you know.
So it's sorry. Let me look at the actual thing again. So it's 1365 and 2377 versus.
No, it's 1365, 1718, and 3310 versus 2293, 2934, and 2377, from what I remember.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, if it was the
absolute madness, sickening events.
I saw the pre-KVK score, Irons. It was scary.
The only thing for me about anything like that is I think we talked about it this morning. Is like there is only so many troops you can have.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that this account's definitely bloated at 65 million. It should be about 60 million always. It will be after this. And that's fine for this account. Let's say a big account, 7 marches, probably like 150 million power. Anything above that, you kind of got to, if you're not swarming every flag, well, I don't know. I don't know if there's any sort of intangible benefit to it, but if you're in an Imperium KVK anyway, and if you know your kingdom's going to be Imperium...
Is ranked 401 with 101 million power. That's hilarious.
And just 630 kill point with 6 billion. Let's see.
There is Baba who has got 70 billion KP.
Oh, thanks, Tom. Appreciate that, buddy. Hey, Prince. Prince, you didn't get Fenrir. Fenrir is the lucky fella. Lucky dog. I didn't disappear. I've been busy working. Got a new job, which I'm having to spend.
He's basically become a member of the functioning society of people.
I enjoyed having my own little thing. I didn't have to But alas, you
He's
got
basically been a kept man by his partner, and she's come to the sense of the fact that if he doesn't get a job, she's going to leave him.
Well, I enjoyed
For
having
me.
what I called a job, which was kind of a job on my own terms. Now I've got
An actual job.
a proper corporate job. It have to be.
Richard.
Anyways, let's grab some. So I have no idea who's going to win this KVK. I think we've got a really good kingdom here. We won pre-KVK. Like 3-3-3 is really quite good. We've got some very good accounts in our But I think my one advice for alliance was don't ally with Fire Camp. No one asked my opinion, but that was the opinion I gave, and sadly, that they would be allied with slightly big luck stuff, slightly trepidatious going into the fighting.
Imagine having those 5 kingdoms that are in that current KVK, the big one, and Fire Camp would have probably been 3310, which 3310 could probably take most big kingdoms on their own, but they would be the rubbish one that no one wants.
It's mad, isn't it? That everything's by comparison, right?
I think that's what I was watching Chisco's stream earlier, and he put something on like SIP, which is, it's got some big time players in it, and they were the 6th highest power alliance.
Really, I mean, what are the actual alliances?
Oh, in fact, if you can you get on? If you go to 2377,
I can.
You can't look at the rank. No, not 2377. You can't get. Can you get the rankings for that kingdom with your farm?
No, but I can have a look at the. Can't have. Mr. Min, you've done the alt to the new Britain. How is the new Britain KVK?
He's coming to Kent.
Smashing up Kent, mate. So is it actual real world locations? I quite like that.
No, it's Nottingham and stuff, but I think what I was trying to get to is that they'll be actually in KVK, won't
they? Maybe they're in this alliance.
Yeah, they'll be in GB77. So there you go. They are a 24 billion power alliance. That guy's got 48 billion KP, just for the record.
How much does he lift? How much does he lift? Actually, it's big.
But so here's the thing: they have 2.6, I think it was, trillion kill points.
I think they're impressive, dude. Are they all Vietnamese?
Look at that. Like everybody's.
Yeah, all the
80, 90, 100 million power. There you go. I just said it. 5 billion power in that alliance. 3 people.
So in 3031 now, which is now a properly lean kingdom, is the same power as yeah, there is more power in those 3 than in our alliance. Because we needed to do it.
But we will, respective of where we sit in the Rise of Kingdoms world, we will achieve more being the power we are than they could achieve being the power they are, I believe.
I kind of see what you mean, because
as much as they can run it out as much as they want, they've still only got 150 players.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. There's also the fact, it's a lot of money, mate. It's a fucking load of... Oh, Captain Stinkfuss is there from Wind Camp. Do you know what? There's my only piece of advice, telling all the leadership here, hey, guys, I think we should probably ally with this camp here. This is Wind. Whichever one TSN Lambo's in is the one I peek at. Yeah, these guys. These guys are the ones we... But alas, we didn't, so what we whinge and keep mentioning it's the correct answer. Mr. Min, what would you say the Rise of Britain is the most similar to then? If there's no... From the stratagems, are you saying more tides or storms? This is a tides one, by the way.
Mate, you want to see some of the stratagems.
I think I can't remember if I have some stratagems. If I did, it was
the stratagems in that, not in that other King of All Britain one. vile.
Oh, really?
Just like 30% attack and like just some insane ones. And yeah, there's artifacts. And it just looks like what they've done in that one KVK is think, let's just put everything.
I tell you what, artifacts are. I love artifacts. They make it.
You are partial to an
I'm
artifact.
partial to an old A. The problem with tides, in my opinion, is here we go. We did this today. The double time march speed. Okay, it's a bit of a faff. Load of AP. No problem. Just a one-off. But you do it 3 times. And then
I hated that KVK.
Yeah, there's some other times you've got to get some kills for the attack boost, and that's fine because that's KVK is about getting killed, but it's a time where there's no fighting, so you have to go out your way to you have to like make fight where there's no it's just a lot of jumping through hoops at very specific times.
What you'll find in our kingdom, everybody, is that I watch a lot of ROK videos, and I think I'm slightly experienced. And there's a few of us that are slightly experienced. So what happens is we give our opinions, and Greg and the rest of the leadership ignore us wholly and go into the wrong KVKs every single time.
No, I wanted to go into Storm the stratagems, but no one listened. No one listened to it.
I wanted to go into Warriors Unbound. And what do we get? Tides.
I might go, yeah. But
or we should just go into Heroic Anthem, the only one we can actually win.
Yeah, we know Heroic Anthem. It's like the old prostitute.
Old reliable, isn't it?
I didn't know where I was going with that, so I stopped. Yeah, Captain, I think you're right in that it's more fair that it's the right side against left side. I think bottom v top would have been quite good. Bottom, it's probably best. I've seen the numbers and the kingdoms, and I know how good 1029 is.
I'm pretty impressed with the Diplo that was done in that big KVK, because they've got that right. Because, I mean, logic dictates that 1365 and 2377 get together.
Yeah, hey, okay.
Just roll over everyone.
Wasn't there talk that was happening? Because I remember Fleisch did a video where he was whinging about it.
I think it was just all a bit in the background, but you've got the likes of Rose and Cortex and Chad, and obviously all the big players from the other kingdoms. Logic dictates you get together and you think, well, we can either ruin this KVK or we can not.
Yeah, well, that's a good. We've won a really imbalanced KVK before. You know what? It's fucking. And the one we lost last time, I think whoever we were with there, we'd have lost because Firecamp was so hideously weak compared to the other. But the alliances chosen just made it even more.
I like
the close ones are fun. Oh, it's Captain Stink was where are you from?
Like,
you'll see, buddy.
I love Chiscool's kingdom's kind of idea with it, which is literally just they don't really care whether they lose as long as they fight loads whilst they're doing it.
That's kind of how I see it these days. I used to love the idea of winning, and then you win a few which don't have much of a fight, and just like, oh, is that it? Here we go. If you look at my screen,
I mean, we won that one KVK, which was totally pointless.
That was my least favourite KVK ever.
The only thing that happened in that entire KVK was what there was zero that much.
Oh, zero, the 150 guy. Yeah, that was beautiful, right? See my screen. Irons have just showed us the stuff.
Oh my god, 2.4 trillion kill points.
Oh my god. That is so... I'm so glad I'm not with you, Irons. Not that I had the option, but I couldn't. You're fighting with... I suppose it doesn't matter who you're fighting.
65?
Yeah, it almost doesn't matter. You're fighting.
So basically, there's 4.5 trillion kill points versus 4.5 trillion kill points, isn't there?
Yeah, which is fair enough, but I think whichever side you're on, it's going to be good to watch. I don't really watch ROK content, but I will watch some of that because that sounds pretty fun, and I know a lot of the people.
I mean, if you're ever going to do some viewership stuff, this is the time to.
It's a good point.
Spectate some KVKs. You want to be spectating when? Because I want to see what Wild Lion, Mr. Hope, people like that can actually do.
Yeah, I want to see that as well. I don't really usually care about like all the mega whale doing mega whale things, but I think when they're all together, it's a bit like I don't know. I don't really like the Champions League, but I watched the final. I like the elite level in a bit.
I mean, if them two are fighting together, what you have to work out is that if they ported on the front line, they've got 14 meta marches between them, with 14 sets of meta gear, probably.
Yeah, which is
all with 430k marches.
I was just about to do that thing. So it's 14 times 430k. So it's
So
6
it's
million
5 and a bit
troops.
million, probably 5 million troops on the field.
Fucking hell. So it's basically two massive rallies because they obviously don't care about the deads.
But also just literally going exactly the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
So as a player, how do you handle? I mean, at the best of times, Greg, sometimes we don't have 14 matches in a murder ball.
If we do, it's a good ball. Hey, bot, how you doing, mate? Bot, old king of, existing king of 3-3-10 with his unenviable task of fighting in that one. Don't envy.
But it's not unenviable because they've got 1365 as a...
Oh, no, 3310 is mad strong as well, but...
I actually... It comes down to the fact that can 3310 hold off Chisco's kingdom, which I actually think they can, because as much as like Chisco's got that busted account, for me his KP isn't that high.
Is it? I'll have to defer to you on that one.
I actually don't know. Have a look up, see if you can find it. 20 whatever. Yeah, I think it's probably 14 or 15 billion. Which, don't get me wrong.
It seems pretty good to me at this moment. I know what you mean.
But Mad Achilles is 50 billion.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So Pimin says, and I agree, that everything's become about getting a star and OTAR. I mean, so the KVK we just had. Long story short, basically we were the best kingdom in our camp by a mile, and we were. And as a result of that KVK, we have gutted 60% of the kingdom. Like, we are now a 4.5 million power kingdom. Such is my opinion of how we were. So the very fact that we were the leading lights in our camp probably speaks volumes as to how weak our camp was. So there was no chance we were going to win. But from what I understand, the fight to not ally with Fire Camp and thus almost guarantee yourself the win was. Yeah, I like the fighting than the actual. Like, what is a star? Like, what happens if we win the star here? Firstly, we get a nice little star. Who gives a shit? You get some coins. Yep, coins are good. Meds.
To give everybody a general idea of how our KVK went, what's KVK? My mini finished in the top 20 in our kingdom for kills.
And the fact that we weren't just the best in our camp, I think we were the best. Like, we got twice as many kills and deads as the second best.
And we fought the best DC kingdom.
Oh my god, they were
I've ever seen. They basically had one alliance of 150 members, which were all active, and that's all they had. They basically opened their farms for KVK, get enough resources during the KVK, and then shut their farms down before they register.
It was so impressive. It was 2956. I remember. I'm pretty strong.
If they ever offered me the option to go there, and me and Greg were looking for a new kingdom, that is a kingdom I would definitely consider.
They were fantastic.
They were very well organised. They were just busted.
Top guys as well. Captain. Is this the first? Yes, it is actually. This is the first proper sock KVK for this account. It's pissing me off, this account. I'll be honest with you. I did some equipment with Tom yesterday, so now I've got this. No.
What's annoying is you can't spend 150 quid and get a lot of good stuff.
I can't. I appreciate the free to play struggle is kind of the point of this, but my fucking god, it is a big struggle. Like, this is it. I've got no heads. I've got nothing for any. What have I got? 55 heads left. I've got no infantry commanders, let alone a march. I haven't got. Like, the best infantry commander I have is Luce, and he's 3. That's it. I've got no blueprints. I've got no anything. I've got loads of speed ups, and I haven't got any resources because I've kind of quit playing farms now because it made me miserable. So
Eddie farms gems all day.
yeah, and all I want to do is farm gems. I don't. I want to this KVK. I don't know what I want to get. I'd say if I get to 650 million.
I think as a free to play, you can put 200 million KP on. Like if everybody in our kingdom put 200 million KP on KVK,
yeah, we'd be fine.
I think we'd actually do okay.
Yeah. Yes, I am. This my main one is in the kingdom Phantom and I are talking about here. One's a bit bigger. And is not constrained by the horrendous honestly, not being able to buy the Vanquish. Like, I'm not
there should be a way to do free to play, except it's not free to play. You're allowed to buy
stuff.
Just the Vanquisher pop-ups and the Writers of History. Because the fact that you let them go,
I know it's painful.
I pay for them on my farm. Because it angers me that they go begging.
I find it very painful. We've got we're down, as we said, what we're down to now.
I've set a task of myself, Rick, to open all the villages.
Moron. That was taking years.
I did it 3 weeks before I left my old kingdom. I spent 4 hours one day doing it, and then I met you and you got to leave.
And what
I also gave up 4 billion resources. Not that I've ever mentioned it before.
No. You're very, very good about that. You just let it go. So this one, I was thinking this, but basically the plan is here we've got the Boston set, second set's Dece, third
Zero.
First set's pretty decent. Well, I want to get the ring here. I don't have the blueprint, but I also, and then fourth set here, don't have a fifth set. I also was thinking I really want to connect this. How much is it? 15.
Do we think, as a collective group of players, with all 14 people watching it, I'd like to know people's opinion. As a kind of all the extra life things that they're doing in the game, barbs and the barbarian forts, and they're doing a resource calculator and all those things, they're all great. Do you feel that there should be a reduction in the cost of materials to make equipment?
I think there should be. I think, and I've mentioned this to them, and so if they ever do it, I'll do one of those smug videos your best friend does me and talk about it. When you go into Season of Conquest for the first time, I think there should be the option to craft something for cheap. Because you are so far behind. Just something. Heads don't matter. I don't like the whole... I would like the head refresh. That'd be good. But I also think it's not that important. Because what would I do? I'd take all my YSG heads back. And then A, I couldn't chain. And B... yeah, well, what would I put them? I haven't got enough equipment to support a third march or resources. So what would I do?
So here's my next thing. So Chisgull came up with... He says in his recent videos a lot of the things he's been saying, and to be fair to him, as much as he winds me to the
you're a big fan, aren't you?
No, I am a big fan. Yeah, I mean, I've literally got a shit on the back of my gaming chair. I'm a big fan of his.
That is true.
And he is the reason that I have the knowledge that I have.
And as we always say, he knows his shit.
I also don't think he gets the recognition he needs sometimes for some of the stuff he comes up with. He does come up with these things, but he has been saying to the developers for over 3 years that the refining system is an absolute embarrassment.
Yeah, it is.
Which it is. Because how many materials have I put into refining, Greg, where I get nothing for them?
We've lived
So you either increase the percentage chances or do what I think he said, which I think is absolutely genius. And whatever percentage you get of the refine, you get of the upgrade.
I kind of thought that until they've done this. Like the iconic system's basically that, though, right? Because this one, if you iconic,
why have 2 systems for it?
Yeah,
other than another way to make money. But But if you're for your lowest power players, you want to keep them interested, and you want them refining gear, and bearing in mind this, the same sets of gear have been out now for years. I mean, Ring and Horn have been the same things for 3 years. If you want people to be able to refine them, they need to be able to get a percentage boost of what they actually receive.
Or they just
every
get
time
lucky
they
like
do
you
it.
and get a greatest glory. 2 systems to keep the whales busy.
Yeah.
Here we go. So we go. Let's go. Captain. That's what I was looking for. Oh, Captain. Captain, my Captain. Big boy whale. Oh, he's in 1029. We're dead. I love your kingdom. Your kingdom. Oh, here we are. Your kingdom's fantastic. I really like Lambo. He's been in the stream right at the beginning of when I started streaming. He was always here, always saying really nice things. He makes some, on the creator Discord. He makes some very intelligent comments about it. He's a really nice guy. I really like him. And your
God, Vid's supposed to stream.
I know, Ryan. Does 3303 have a lot of natural players? We have one big whale.
We have nothing.
No, sorry, it's in this kingdom, this one. We have one
Oh,
Lookstar. Lookstar is a massive whale. He's got his own channel if you're curious about seeing how a big whale he is.
How real players play the game.
He's whaley beyond belief. The ID, etc. Apart from that, I'm not sure. Have a look, shall we? Looking for the ID. That's pretty. 166,586. Oh, that's a massive account. King Big Face here. 100 million power with that ID means big spending. Must be VIP at least.
We were talking as well recently about everyone's favourite Rise of Kingdoms thing. Armaments.
Oh, don't get me fucking started on Armaments. He's a big guy. There we go. It's another whale. They haven't got the biggest kill points, but they have enough power to.
Well, if they get to 2 billion by the end of this KVK, or north of 2 billion, which obviously that power and that kind of gives it, then they're an absolute unit at that idea.
I mean, we're certainly not as strong as your kingdom stink, but this is a good kingdom. I'd say this is not like seed wise, but in terms of ranking kingdom for everything about it, I'd say this is a B quality kingdom. It's a good one to be in.
And we were talking about this earlier. I reckon between Mr. Hope, Wildline, and Baba, you've probably had $20 million spent.
What does everyone think? How much have they spent? And I agree, Ainz, they don't care, right? Like, why would they? Why would you?
Well, 2 billion power.
Maybe it's Phantom.
To train 2 billion power, because you've got to remember, of their power, 2.15 billion of it, give or take, is troop power.
How much is this one? Let's put 6. Okay, 17 billion troop power is much more than it should be. I just, I have a lot of C ready to kill off.
So if you say that, what does it cost? It costs 1,000 gems. Right, let me check. Let me do the maths on this. I've got myself intrigued. I've got myself intrigued. It's 1,400 gems to train how many troops? Need some up. I can do it.
No, instant.
So if it's 2.5, but they can get it to do 1,400 troops, get you to buy a 1 day speed up. Let's work it out. It's 1,400 troops, 1,400 gems to buy a 1 day speed up, which would get them. I think it gets them somewhere in the region of about 1,400 troops. 1,400 T5. I mean, it's just.
And when we talk about gems, I always think £100 or
25,000.
Yeah, okay, it says £90. They're right. Let's call it £90. Yes.
So let me just do the MG train. So to get 35 million.
Oh, let's have a look.
Infantry is only 350 million power.
Oh, dang, I didn't see you here, mate. How you doing, buddy? Fucking hell, who says this? Interesting they've gone for the 4 and 4 on the horn. Oh, Neo's without getting the crit.
So they spent 130 million gems for pre-KVK to get second.
How much? And how much would that be? I think 2% cavalry helps. I think I'd keep 2, mate. Shawnee, don't mention the Brazil or the US thing. Don't mention it, Shawnee. We mentioned what was the last one, mate? We have Tom.
What was that?
Before Brazil.
Oh, the Philippines.
Yeah, that's the Philippines. I used to love going to the Philippines. Going to the Philippines was fantastic until some prick.
To put it into perspective, as Ains has just said, they spent $468,000 pre-KVK.
$500,000.
So there's got to be 20 million between the two of them.
Or was it Japanese for that? Because I tried to buy some when I was shopping because it's Setter, and there wasn't any.
I am genuinely upset that the Philippines, as a country, is no longer open. It's a shame that country closed.
That was a wonderful time. Hey, Cookie.
Because,
yeah, Indonesia was
just sickening.
So
when it closed.
So, Tom, you know I grind my ass off. I'm 44th here.
You're the worst.
Well, so Cookie here. Not only did he get
Cookie was just he was doing 2 kings at the same time.
That I just can't. But like, how are you feeling? So Cookie, for all we know, actually, I'm not. I think this is there's so many cookies in this chat. So this Cookie, I think, is Cookie from Cookie Monster fame and our Cookie 3031 Cookie, who got top 20 honor in his main and his. In fact, I'm going to show you.
Cookie is inevitably a robot.
Yeah, that's my only conclusion.
Not a bot, an actual cyborg robot.
Actually,
that never sleeps, because every time I logged on, it didn't matter what time of day it was, somehow he was barb chaining, and it was just him doing it. Just living his life. Barb chaining. This is what robot thinking.
The best thing about this, the thing that kills me about Big Cookie here is that it's
that he's insane.
Come on, Davy as in Davy Rodrigo, but well, Davy's name is a secret because I can't give out his name. My old best mate from Magic. How you doing, Bim? I told you to get into ROK.
Don't do it.
Davy and I used to play. Well, we used every weekend.
With each other.
Well, we did every weekend.
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, we'd go and play FIFA together. We'd have a bit of a smoke and play some FIFA. And what would inevitably happen is I'd get really confident. Davy, mate, don't you worry. I've got this. Like, give me the control. I'll get you qualified. I've been playing this for years. And then I'd just get absolutely bummed every single time. Every single time.
What you and Davy did every weekend is totally up to you.
But the best one, if you remember Davy, was when the other guy started scoring own goals to let me win because I'd been so bad after I'd insisted. Yeah. I insisted that I had to play.
12-year-old felt sorry for Greg and let him win. Story of his life.
I'd be like, Davy, come on, mate. Come on, this is an important game. I'll take control of this one, man. How's stuff? How's tricks? He's got the controller to make sure he got the wins. That was the FIFA where Musa, who was a no-mark Nigerian player with no discernible skill, Like in life, he had a stint at Leicester and in Russia was better than Ronaldo because he was quick. Like I remember we upgraded from Musa to Ronaldo, and it was a huge mistake. Musa, Martial. Did he beat his wife?
Talking about so.
Ahmed Musa, I'm sure, Nigerian footballer. He was wife. Oh shit! Yeah, he did. Oh shit! Oh, that's well, he certainly tarnished his memory. He was like a think of him as Joan of Arc on this, like a really weak player, but quite powerful, deceptively strong.
So I've got a question for everybody in the chat. I'm just gathering my knowledge. But if you had a member in your kingdom that was 87 million power and 523 million kill points, and a bit of a moaner, doesn't really ever do anything to achieve anything of any real value. Their most kills ever in a KVK are 11 million, and as their entire life they've only got 1.5 million deaths. Should I zero them? I need to give you a little backstory. I really, really, really want to.
No, that's doesn't come across at all. It's all right, Sean. It's all right. We're getting double mic. Oh, are we? I think I know. Oh, hold on.
Greg can't do it.
I've put this down. Cheers, bud. I used to try Davy and I used to record videos together, and
here we go again.
Coming from.
You asked me to do these videos, but is there only if he's involved?
Let's try. Is that any better? I think that's no. Well, it's not better because I just fucked up.
No, Davy said it's better.
Oh, okay. Right, much better. Sound.
Yeah,
How's Rock Life going?
It's
going well. Well, sort of. You know, I still enjoy the game a lot. Having to work in the days but it's fine because I work where I work is here. I'm a home worker. My boss meets with me on Teams once every week. That's it. The rest of the time it's like crack on. How you doing? Good. See you later.
I can explain it to you in 30 seconds very easily. What happens is you start the game, you build up your city, you convince yourself you're never going to spend any money because you're going to do the grind and the free to play. You spend all your money, run out of money, and then you have to get a job to be able to continue to play the game, and then you are Greg.
That's a pretty fair representation of what's happened. David, it's a city building game with combat. It's one of those games where it's like, oh, you could wait 16 seconds, or you could buy gems for £90, and those gems, it's FIFA points, basically. And you could spend those FIFA points for gems on speed ups or stuff to make you stronger, and then you fight against people.
I tell you what, this game is very easily. It is a game that I started a long time ago, and I still play it.
Yeah,
it's a good community game. It's the only one of these games.
Hello, love.
That still really go strong.
Yeah, that's true. Hello, pals. I am on camera. Maybe welcome to his Bronner. The three musketeers are back. His K's two mates who I got hideously drunk with last night. When they were
the full buying team are here.
Yeah, when they tried to connect by themselves, they were like, "Yeah, we're just the three of us having a nice evening. I'll be here, like guys."
Greg come dancing in, wearing a dress, like yay!
Not my finest hour.
You've had some less than fine hours.
Aloys, what kingdom are you in? Please don't be in 1029. Everyone's in 1029 and better. I think we spent £75 on Chinese last night, and I vomited.
It's Clash of Clans and crack.
Yeah, basically, I vomited half of it and got out the rest. Yeah, Clash of Clans on crack. Lloyd's in 1029. 1029 is good. I did say we want to ally with them, but to be fair, they wanted a fair KVK, I believe. 1029. If they're recruiting after KVK, then they'll inevitably want better players. But wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? When I say you spent 75 on Chinese, do you mean the people? No, I couldn't get many Chinese people for 75. They value themselves highly, apparently. Give me a sec. I just need to go and BRB.
Professional streamer, everybody.
I've got no, like... Davy knows how unprofessional this is. No, 308 betrayed their allies. Right, tell me more about that. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go and say hi to the gang.
Now I control the stream. Let's all kill Greg. Not in real life, but in the game. Send you his coordinates, come to our kingdom. Let's all kill him. I mean, he's not good at zeroing himself. That man is more scared of taking deaths than anyone I've ever met. He's the only person I've ever met that sends one troop to his own rallies.
Some negotiation. We've decided to go in the other route. Give me a sec.
Just some negotiation you got told you.
I didn't get told. I told her.
Yeah, mate. Okay, you didn't tell her anything.
No, I apologise.
Or even breathing near the eye.
Well, it was unacceptable. Where is this?
I may have tried to convince the chat to zero you. I'm not sure about.
Well, I just noticed that I'd been outside of my territory all KVK until now. I forgot to teleport. So luckily I'm very nondescript, and lucky that no one had bothered doing it. Yeah.
Lucky that
My garrison of Woe YSG isn't that good, I'll be honest with you.
Ain said you got to zero yourself, and I explained to him that you send one troop to your own rallies, and you're terrified. Between you and Grand Bazaar, I don't know who takes less deaths.
I've got better.
Oh wait, yes I do. Grand Bazaar.
Hold on 1 sec.
Since you've been carrying him his entire life, can you carry some of his pub?
Hey, I've got my badge on. Need your mustard.
Okay, on stream.
No, we want to keep it all in. This is why I'm here.
This is one of them things where no one can see what's going on, but the voiceover is brilliant.
Did I?
What did he chat archers go stream?
Exactly. I was just thinking, didn't I find a video of sort of Barry and Paul Chuckle smoking weed yesterday? Oh, bloody hell. Party and bullshit. If I put this in. If I put this in here, oh, matron.
Oh, you got.
I'll have a tea.
The most British thing you've done.
Well, there's other tea bags. Bloody hell. I'll have whatever I can have, love. Bloody hell, I forgot about this. I need to put the mouse on. Oh, bloody hell. Sounds bad.
I do apologise, everyone. Greg did message me to say, can we do a stream? We've not gone on for ages. And this is what you're being presented with.
I'm back now. Oh, no, I'm not.
A bumbling moron in the background.
Yeah. What do you expect? Okay, I've accidentally put on disco mode. Alright, I need to get rid of disco mode. It looks like an ambulance. I put on bigger disco mode. Now it's just... I can't get out fucking disco mode. Oh yeah, I had to press mode. Blind.
Jesus Christ.
I can't move the mouse. It's all going Pete wrong.
Unbelievable. Idiot.
You might be well set up now, Thomas. Thomas. Oh. Here we go. Hey, Hades. Right, so what happened? There was no real reason for betrayal. Start with rumors on both sides. The other was going to betray, return accusations. So I was going to 3308 after, but instead of 3 this, and they were
will
like,
be right back whilst you deal with this.
oh, nice. And they were like, oh yeah, you can be in our second alliance. I was like, oh well, yeah, I think I want to. But when you can come in the main alliance when you do videos. I was like, oh, thank you, petting me on the head and saying that. But so I quite liked them in the end. When I spoke to them, they were really strong. I didn't take them down for people who betrayed the other camp, though. I think it's a okay, so it was an understandable betrayal in a sense. It wasn't just, haha, let's do him. Okay. That makes more sense. I was surprised to hear the alternative. Very good, very nice. Oh, 53. Excellent. Did you have a nice time? I'm glad you did. Oh. Good. Last I saw of them. Most of my day is spent re-rolling this. I'm getting very close to the first milestone, which is like everything is about.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, mate. I was just saying everything on this free-to-play is about maximizing crystal economy and just assuming that assuming the first zone is just I'm just going to do badly in it. That's just what's going to happen.
But that doesn't matter if you do good or bad. Your goal is to just do good at some point.
Yeah, exactly. My goal is to have a successful KVK, and the best way of doing that is accepting that the first zone is going to be shit.
For you, yeah.
Hopefully we win still. So the reason I want to do that is then we can go all the way over here and do skillful operation 2. Once I've got that and this, then I consider like the economy is underway.
In the most respectful way, you're not going to be the difference maker in the first zone.
Oh, I will just fill rallies. Hades, I don't have fucking any. All I have is a very expensive white rabbit in YSG, which has had 676 commander heads put in him. And he doesn't factor in any of the marches. We've got Zuge Herman not maxed.
Garrison, no?
I think if someone wants to zero me, someone in this KVK wants to zero me, I'm dead. Like,
Yeah, but
always got worse.
if you get near the front like we did that time, and someone taps your city,
That's
you
true.
may get the chance to get a bit of AoE up.
Yeah, that's true. It's better than not having him, I guess. Even
It's better than
Shahar,
having
it's
Ponzu on your
1-1-1.
one.
Shahar's OP with Zook, even at that level. Okay.
Oh, Shajar. Have you seen Kong's Shajar, mate?
Yeah, so I have the heads to expertise Shajar on my main, or very, very close, and I'm holding back for now because this new command that came yesterday. My premise being, like, we don't know if they're going to be good. Maybe the Cav one will be excellent. Maybe the leadership one will be. I reckon it'll be a Hera upgrade coming soon. Because when they put commanders in the dailies, it usually means an upgrade's coming.
Sorry, my wife was telling me
But I probably should just get Shahar.
the doctor one.
Go take the doctor walk.
Yeah, I know you taught me to get in Herman, and I am sure he's going to be very, very good. But I wish I got her instead.
Really? So Tom is a massive hater of Herman, aren't you?
Oh yeah, enormous.
you really hate Herman, so sorry, I'm just gonna get a paracetamol. I've still got a hangover. Why do you hate Herman so much?
Because you've got me to max him, and then every time I use him, he gets the worst trades. Because that actions suck.
But your gear's fine. Like, it's not amazing, but it's good enough. I think it's a symptom of fighting a really strong kingdom last time. I know that the trades were better for your other marches, but I guess your other
Yeah, but
marches...
William Wallace, mate, is an absolute hero.
Yeah, but you have absolutely ridiculous gear on Wallace.
Fair enough.
Oh, hello. We got two foster cats at the moment, two foster kittens. There we go. Ein's guys, CY Max. I don't know where mine is. Mine will be. But Shajar, I'm sticking away from for now. I just want a bit more of a
Con
purview.
swears by you.
What, sorry?
Con swears by you.
Does it? He said that he's tried. Yeah, he showed me some
Mate, the
reports.
guy soloed the nightmare, no, the hell version of Karua with his Sajazuke.
Yeah, but that doesn't prove much. It doesn't mean he's good at PvP fighting. It just means, like, Richard. Like, if you looked at Cheney, you'd be like, this Richard's the best commander in the game. I understand it is a good thing.
But everybody keeps telling me that I should get Ragnar. Even I messaged Chad. And he's like, he just messaged back, obviously.
Oh, I will definitely look at that, Viv. Because basically, Tom and I have been talking, so I usually get really jealous of anyone else doing better than me in any aspect of life. So when War Daddy Chad started doing content, like the problem was like, dickhead, I'm sorry, better than him in life. So I watched all his stuff, and he's just brilliant. Everything he says is on the money, to the point. He knows his shit. Friendly, he's funny. I swear by him.
He's also a millionaire.
Yeah, leave a little bit to me. Well, that'd be.
He's dead friendly and help anybody. What an asshole! No, he's a hero.
Yeah, archers do get targeted first. I mean, I target the archer. Oh no, Guan. I'll go for Guan straight away. Or like if there's an Ethel. But I don't really see the Ethels anymore.
Amen.
You just see this.
You are the new hero of the stream. I agree with everything you say.
Once I get my next ring for my main, I need to sort out this second archer march. It's wearing a full set, full Dragon Breath set, and it is dog shit. Because it's Boudica, either Ash or Triple Relic Yusuga. It's just not very good. Oh. Theoretically.
You need to get Shajar.
Who's this handsome bugger?
Me.
Is it? You're a very handsome man.
I mean, I'm not.
No, you are. You're very, very attractive, man. That's not just me saying that. I mean, now it is just me, but you know, other people have said it to your wife.
Yeah, Amy's been evil the last few days.
she's still married to you though.
Came home from work the other day, and for some reason decided that violence was the only route she was going to take in life anymore.
How did that work out?
Basically, being horrible for me for 2 days.
I mean, one of the girlfriend friends are coming out of a genuine one. hearing the stories.
We kill him.
He deserves to die, I think.
I'll rally him if you want.
Oh no, he's not in the game. He's just in real life.
I'm minding you. Get out with your belt back.
Nice. Oh, we got.
I
Oh, here we go.
We'll rally him in real life.
Oh, here we go. The Betrayal of Two Kingdoms, Fire and Water, narrated
Oh
by
no.
Morgan Freeman. The ancient lands where the mountain touch the sky and the rivers carve through the earth. This is brilliant. Oh, it's by Y as well. I like that guy. Two kingdoms once thrived in delicate harmony. One, the Fire Camp, known for its fierce warriors and ruled the land of unyielding flames and smouldering heat. This is brilliant.
Right. Well,
The other, the Water Camp, a sanctuary of serenity, renowned for its wisdom and calming flow of its rivers, lived in a realm where the cool mists met the stillness of the sea. For centuries, these two kingdoms coexisted, bound by a fragile alliance. Each recognized the strength of the other, fire with its fiery energy and water with its cool resolve, but the balance of peace was never as sturdy as it seemed. Tensions smouldered beneath the surface, like embers waiting for the wind to stir them into a blazing inferno. But it was not peace that would that meet. The truth, as it so often does, began to unravel in whispers. It was said that Fire Camp, in its relentless pursuit of power, secretly begun to build weapons of unimaginable heat, intending to scorch the very... It's very Tony Blair, this. Intending to scorch the very heart of the Water Camp's domains. Others claimed it was the Water Camp that first betrayed the trust of their alliance by poisoning the waters of the Flame River, hoping to weaken the Fire Camp's strength before it grew too formidable. Side blamed the other. King Vulcan, his eyes burning with the fury of 1,000 storms, accused Queen Marina of treachery. He spoke of spies planted in the heart of the Fire Camp and dark pacts made with enemies who wished to see the Fire Camp fall. It is you, Marina, who poisoned the wells of trust between us. You thought us weak, but it is you who plotted our ruin in the dark. On the other side, Queen Marina, a voice a serene yet unwavering tide, countered with equal fervour. Welcome, she replied. 'Twas not I who sought to control the tides of power, 'twas your flames that burned too hot, and your ambition that scorched the very earth beneath us. 'Tis your kingdom that dared to strike first, while I sought nothing but peace. The accusations were traded like sword in the wind, each side wielding words as sharp as any blade. The people of each camp were forced to choose sides, and the division between the two kingdoms grew as wide as the rivers themselves. In the days that followed, the fires of war ignited once more. The Fire Camp, emboldened by their king's fury, set forth to burn everything in their path. The Water Camp, not to be outdone, summoned the waters, flooding the plains in a desperate attempt to slow the onslaught. And so the betrayal festered like an open wound, each kingdom's claims of innocence only feeding the cycle of vengeance. Neither side could see the truth clearly, for in their eyes the other was the villain. Fire claimed water had sought their destruction first, while water accused fire of arrogance and violence. The seeds of distrust had been sown too deeply. But in the end, as so often happens in tales of betrayal, both sides would learn too late that their greatest enemy was not the one standing before them. It was their pride and fear that clouded their vision. Seeking to destroy one another, they both tore apart the very world they once shared. And as the rivers flowed red and the flames rose high, the lands of water and fire were left in ruin. King Dumb blaming the other for the betrayal that had torn them apart. Perhaps if they paused long enough to listen to the silence between their accusations, they would have realized that the true cause of their fall was not t'other, but themselves. That, my friends, is the nature of betrayal. Fire that burns brighter when we refuse to see the waters of truth. I've got nothing to say about that. What a fantastic piece of work.
Right, honestly, that was the most well-narrated thing I've ever heard in my life.
That was gorgeous. Oh, David, it's a pleasure, mate. My pleasure. Genuinely. I like cats. That was brilliant. Oh, I appreciate
What I gathered from that is that said nothing for a long time.
That's exactly right. I know nothing of what happened. I just know that, like, water and fire didn't get on.
I just know that somebody sat down and typed that out and thought, you know what?
I am a G.
I'm going to post that.
Literally.
So, should I put 200 heads into Ragnar ready?
There we go. That is the question. That is a good question. Yes, I was expecting to get more out of that, actually, despite it being a very nice piece of writing. Hey, Deltsy, buddy, I tried to message you. How's life? Oh, is Thursday fighting, Captain?
I like how you're in a KVK and moaning.
Well, listen, when I'm coalition lead, I still don't know when the fighting is, do I? So when, what do you expect?
You're coalition lead?
No, like when I am for our KVKs. I still
Oh, right, yeah, you've got no idea.
I've got no idea. I've got no idea what's going on.
I mean, I can't say anything because I have less than no idea what we do in our games.
Only invest. Well, the thing is, P-Min, what Tom's referring to, and my instinct is wait, but this will to skill thing.
But when have you ever been right about?
Regularly, like, okay, so you get 2 weeks of healing speed, which isn't crazy, but like you say, 2 weeks more than not having them. 3k gems, 1 gold material, skill reset's not bad. You get 40 million gold, I think it is.
So, P-Min, I run Wallace, Liu Che, and Guan Skipping, and I will be running Ragnar's. I will not run 5 marches, because I financially feel to rip off.
But it's a lot of, especially with your power.
I need to be at least another 20 million power, which I'm not ever got.
Oh, no worries, Delcy. It's a pleasure to have you here. I've taken some time out myself, to be honest, from streaming and whatnot, but here we are now. Oh my god. I'm just going to turn the computer around, and you might. It's probably going to. Right. It's the 2 cats. No, it's not. It's not. You see them?
Kitten mittens.
There you go. They're very cute. They're only allowed in that room because the main cat of the house is here. They're not allowed to meet him. We got them for under a month. They're so much bigger than they were already. What are we doing? Ah, Tom and all. So I've decided, you know when you told me not to do the Hunt for History bundle thingy?
No, all right,
what? Hunt for History, here we go, it is this thing.
Oh, you mean I told you not to do the 50, which you've inevitably done?
No, well, I haven't done them yet, but I sort of listened to you, I nodded, and then I thought, yeah, I know I'm going to do it anyway, but I'll just nod for now.
Now you've got enough to get to 4 or 5, so you should definitely do it to get at least 1 pack.
Yeah. But what do I do? So here's what we have at the moment.
Do it right.
All of that. We don't need that because we're going to get. I'm probably never going to change that, to be honest. So I think it should be.
You're never getting rid of that.
No, I think it should be infantry. I have the van braces. Actually, I don't know.
I think you should get yourself set up ready to have the set.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 500 gems from that is sick. So what we got. Jumping down your mad cats. My idea is I will probably run the KVK weapon and helm for infantry because it makes sense.
Yeah.
No, we don't have van braces. We have 13 van braces.
I get them.
I mean, what do I have? I have Hope Cloak, Shio's Return, Eternal Night.
On a different. Deathly Honor is leaving.
Oh, fucking hell, he finally got. Oh, but I've got so many of these already. But I should just.
Do the one thing that you've got the least of.
So,
Obviously, the most ridiculous thing.
that just van braces, right? Van braces.
I lost in the qualifiers.
Oh, I didn't even see those. Oh, if you lost, I lost.
I got right through. I got right through to the qualifying stage.
Oh, but okay, I'll go and check that in a bit. I haven't actually looked.
Well, then I got absolutely rolled off the guy that inevitably won the qualifying stage by beating TZ.
Okay, I'm doing the Ainz method. You know it well, Tom.
Oh, he also beat Cookie, mate.
He beat Cookies. Not an easy, but oh fuck. Don't be there.
I mean, I feel vindicated. That's all right.
I don't want to have to spend gems, but I am aware that I will. So there we go.
When are you spending the gems?
When we like, just to make sure I get to.
No, I mean, when? How quickly are we getting into gems? Which level?
I think I
Oh,
will.
that was good.
Yeah, I think I will get to the gold level without
As long as you
spending
one
gems.
shot one of the, or you know.
Oh,
less
yeah,
than-
yeah.
If you do less than that.
Okay, that's all right. So 2 more with 22. I think I will get to this.
I'm a
with
little bit
4.
behind the stream.
Okay. I will be a bit more surprised. Oh, shut up, cat.
You'd have to share. In fact, if you share, wait, stop a sec.
Yep.
If you share,
Don't stop.
if you share the stream in Discord,
Oh,
right now, if I watch your thing in Discord, it's live.
oh yeah, sorry. I was doing that, then I cancelled Discord. Here you go. Can you see it?
I think I've still got it. Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Right.
Yeah, that was easy.
You do that more often.
Right. So we need. So it's Van Braces here. The alternative is. No, fuck that.
Have you ever told the stream that how long it was before you realised that you could get epic material?
I never knew this was a thing. I did about 2 years of it, just randomly clicking. I always thought, I think I said to you, isn't it frustrating? You have to get these random purple blueprints because you just can't get anything else. You're like, oh, did you try this one, mate? I was like,
The material.
That
You'd
would-
been better taking the speed
oh,
up.
I know, that would have been good, wouldn't it?
The only thing that then chap that Greg found out the other day is that you can turn all those wasted epics into alliance
Oh,
credits,
it's beautiful, beautiful. Right,
which you can subsequently turn to VIP.
all passports. I can now buy lines. This is on you, bastard. Bastard. I'm committed to saying bastard now. Bastard.
Fine.
No, because I'll fuck it up. Oh, more bastard is not clicking on the right thing. Bastard. I really need resources. Bastard.
I really want
Bastard.
to go right.
Bastard. Bastard. Oh, dude. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Bastard. This one's a preemptive bastard.
Top left.
Top left, all right. Preemptive bastard.
Oh,
Preemptive bastard.
it's gonna be the last one.
Oh, of
Oh
course it is.
no.
Hey, all right, there we go. Done.
That was
Done.
beautiful.
So now we got
That
the
was like
vampires.
2,500 gems.
Yeah, this is good. So when I get my Liu Che up, at the moment I can get him to 5. Just 5. But there's no. You were saying to me, and I agree. There's no point. Like I can't run anything for him. Do corners. I really wish I had. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to do him yet. I've shown Tom I've got a really decent armament set now. I can't do anything with him. I haven't got a partner for him. Do you think there's anything to be said for Liu Che and Martel?
No.
Yep, that's probably a good call. Right, it's Liu Che Wallace for me, right?
I mean, I did say this to you. It's probably not even that.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember, I said by the time you get to building that set, the
yeah.
next level of infantry, what it is saving up heads, get all enough materials to get the set, and then pull the trigger on it.
Yeah.
Like Kong does.
Yeah.
Kong doesn't pull the trigger on anything,
Until
that he can do everything all in one go. Like he showed me, he's got 12 unopened commanders that waited for when he needs the head to pull the trigger on them all.
I mean, Kong
Get them all.
just does what you and I say we're going to do. Like, Tom and I will regularly text each other saying, come on, mate, let's save all our materials
And
now
then
for
I do
3
a
months.
practice stream about 45 minutes later.
Yeah. It's, like, you managed to resist the armament opening yesterday.
I'm doing well. So
Yeah, you are. This account had been
I don't
saving for
mind
a while.
opening armaments, but it's the equipment I want to keep.
Yeah, I'd been saving for a ring forever on this account, for a second ring, but Tom made the good point yesterday that if I just got 24, 30, sorry, 52 equipment here, which is pretty decent. Tom made
Just
the...
opened 2 blue armament crates and got 2 epic crates.
You're doing all right.
Maybe that. Alright.
yesterday I crafted the helm bridge just because now I've got a proper good gold set because I can churn this out for the horn. Next step, I believe, is another ring, another horn, and then we go on to the imp stuff. And that kind of... There's no point doing the imp before that, as you said, because I've got no heads. It really is a slow game when you play free-to-play.
Slow when you pay.
Yeah.
When you pay to our level.
Yeah. It's... I think the first... let's say £100 a month in ROK, for instance. Not even that. Well, yeah, maybe that goes a very long way. And then after that, it's diminishing returns.
Yeah, never the gap has been bigger between free to play and pay to win as it has recently.
Yeah, I agree with that.
VIP 19 and SVIP. Not for anything other. But even VIP 18, they can buy legendary mats every week.
Yep. I can buy I can buy 4 materials with the legendary and the blue ones, and I think you can buy. But I'm VIP 16. I cannot buy the gold ones. I think you can buy 4 or 5 a week, can't you? That's huge.
5 legendary mats, so that's 260 legendary materials a year.
Yeah, that's 2.
What we can do.
Just 2 accessories.
Yeah,
it's huge. And if you're spending enough to get to VIP 19 anyway, guess what?
You're not spending enough to be able to have enough
Exactly.
I mean, I watched Lord Daddy Chad the other day buy the shop, pretty much. He buys all the speed ups, all the materials, everything they need every week. So he's buying 24-hour healing speed up, so 24-hour trading speed up, 24-hour universals, 8-hour universals, all the 60 minutes, all the blue materials, all the purple materials, all the legendary materials. I mean, how in God's name are you supposed to compete with that?
I know. Like we have a look at shop I'm able to buy here, for instance. This is a good free-to-play account, I think. There've been some big mistakes, but it's decent. Well, we're 501 days in. VIP 15. And my shop, I cannot spend gems in the shop. Like, everything I've bought is all the food stuff. I think there's been like 3 weeks where I've had to do it just so I could craft something I really want.
But, so, for instance, like, I've been playing my main account, for 1,522 days. I am VIP 17. I am almost 400 years away from VIP 18.
It seems close until we realise how you're about
how far away I actually am.
What you like 800k away, right?
900,000.
Yeah, it's a long way.
So he can buy 24-hour training, epic material, the legendary materials. He can buy legendary formation choice chests, can buy transmutation stones, 24-hour universals.
I've just seen Cookie say you can buy transmutation armament chests. I didn't know that. Is that a new thing?
The VIP, if you look at the bottom,
I think. How much do these go for?
Who cares? Because
yeah, I guess when you're SVIP.
He opened so much VIP for the SVIP shop. He actually had so much left over. I could have got to VIP 19.
That's ridiculous. Puts it in perspective, right?
What's the SVIP daily chest as well? 1 armament chest a day as well.
Is it?
Yeah, you get a legendary armament every day.
Jesus, I didn't realise that. That is mad every day. They add up.
No, the bottom one, Greg.
No, the top one, right? The one you get a day.
No, but look at the SVIP unlocked as well.
VIP 19. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean,
there's 25 in there. 25 in the SVIP, which they're all buying.
I would have said before they changed the way armaments stacking works, I'd have said that's quite good. But now they've introduced the wish list thing, which if anyone doesn't know, it means that once you open 10 rare ones, you get a guaranteed legendary one for where you want. I don't want that. No, I do. I want Intrepid, yeah. But the reason that's so good now is because they have this thing here. For the next 132 legendary armament you acquire for the wedge formation, you are guaranteed to get a rare or special. It's a lot, but when you are getting one every day or whatnot, say you're SVIP and then you're getting, so it's this times 10, which is a shitload. It's about 2,000, but yeah, after 2,000 shit chests, you get a guaranteed banger.
So for put to perspective, where we sit in the game, is Greg probably more of a whale than I am. I'm not, but we're neither one of us are even remotely, but nothing like.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Not the level of whale.
Chad has a full iconic level 5 brick cab set with every single legendary inscription.
So what you're basically saying is he is like that couldn't be better.
That is completion. The only thing he's not got is he's currently in the basically the realms of re-rolling everything to get everything 3% or above. If he gets that, how on earth, as a normal player, do you go one-on-one with him? He could probably 1v5 my marches.
Yeah, you probably. I was rallying a guy like that this KVK. My armor set's good. My archer set's good. Like it's all crit. Some of them are decent, iconic level. And I fought against basically this, and just, the level of slapping I received was. I genuinely after the rally, I checked to see if my equipment was on. I was like, oh, I must have forgotten to put it on it. Oh, wait, no. Okay.
It's like they were saying about the VIP 19 benefits. Oh, they're not amazing because
Yeah, they're better than not having them.
I mean, 5% attack and 5% training speed. I would take that right now.
Yep.
But the big one is if you've got VIP 18, you're getting reduced healing costs, more action points, 10% more troops, 5% more march speed. That is absolutely insane.
18's the big. Like 16's a massive one.
Have you
17.
seen the new one as well, Greg? They've added a new one. Monthly flux script gifting limit.
I saw that we were able to gift flux now. I didn't know there was a.
Yeah, but only 10 a month if you're VIP 17. Are you VIP 60? You're 10 as well.
Oh, because of course you were giving it to your farms, weren't you?
Yeah, because I give one to my farm. But you could imagine, because obviously Wales bring everybody along for the ride.
Oh God, I didn't even. Because Ainz kindly gave me one back in the day. Basically, we were testing.
The max you can do is 20 a month, which is good, I think. Because think about it, someone like Baba or Chad who loaded, they could literally just give you 20. Well, even then, they give you 20. The big ones. Like that's 500,000 gems.
I mean, what you say is true. It in the 2 farms I've got left, it is money laundering, right? Potentially.
Yeah. But gifting it is not an issue.
But surely, like, if you trying to think of a system where you could money launder it, that's pretty rife for it.
Oh. The 20's not going to make any difference.
No, I suppose not.
Am I doing these 200 heads?
I don't know. You don't have to do it today, I guess. How long do you have to decide?
Till 4 days now, 5 days? 5 days.
The only farm I've kept, and it's not VIP, just because it's not. Oh, when do we have the Ark? Is the Ark tonight?
Tomorrow.
When the Ark was tonight. Oh, maybe it's the
I
other.
also said I thought it was tonight, but you said it was tomorrow. You checked.
Oh, did I? Yes, I did. I did.
I
I
did.
did.
And I've shown you that lump.
I don't know. I think it's more of a testicle than a lump, but each their own, mate.
Would you like me to open on stream for you 40? In fact, would you like me to open the ones on my farm?
As in,
would you like me to open 40 epic and 18 legendary armor?
oh, cool. Also, would you can't buy that kind of content. Oh wait, no, but we'd have to do it another time because I haven't got. Oh, hold on.
I can share screen so you can. You can mirror the screen on.
Yes, I can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do that. Do that when I'm sorting out my farms.
I think I've done it.
So in Discord. Struggle down. Stop streaming. Watch this. So now I need to go here. Pick Tom. One.
There you go. Cookies give us the knowledge. So it's 10 stones, 600 gems each, which is nothing to them.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
7 armament chests for 1200 each. Again, it's nothing, is it? They will just.
I mean, when you're buying the VIP,
gaining out
yeah.
on that.
When you're VIP that much, you know. Here we go. I've got it. Let me know how to do it. Right. So if I. Oh no.
There was no cockpit.
Done it all wrong. I've gone Pete wrong.
So you need to switch view.
I'm out of pop-up.
So no, there's
a
way.
There we go. I've sort of got you. Yeah, there we go. Right, show me. What are you expecting then from 40 chests? Obviously nothing.
Nothing.
It's using 7
So
gems.
we're going. Are we going down the route? I take it was going.
Yeah,
hard
you've
trying
got to
to
go
find
for that.
something
Yeah,
for the emblem.
yeah. 100. I mean, it won't matter, but get load ship.
Not even worth looking at.
Ooh, daring do. Double dare, double dare, double dare, double dare, you, mate. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold your horses.
Now then.
So what's the other one? So check the other one first, obviously. Say the best till last. Yep, chip. Anexa one time. Get better at killing barbs. A brutal one, that one. Lecter. Oh, that's really good.
It's got some infantry.
Oh, I know, that's frustrating.
Oh.
That's really good. That's 3%
If that was
the other way round, right?
infantry.
You'd be living your best life.
Oh yeah, I think I'd literally cried a little bit on stream.
Well, that's better than I thought you'd get. You've actually got one. Yeah.
Normal search resumed for everybody
Waste my
involved.
time. And don't waste my time.
But here's the one.
That we need to check.
What time I know what to do?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Here. So 40.
You're getting close to your invincible.
Which doesn't bother.
Oh, hello.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Have a look at
anything that's
working.
I mean, I can save you a bit of time.
Oh, that's all right.
I bet it won't. I bet you won't use it.
So what do we reckon?
I reckon this will be a bad one.
I want fit.
Anexa. No, V.
I
I think the last one's better. Keep it anyway.
mean, considering we've spent months looking for one, and we
Yeah,
got two
yeah,
on the
I know,
same
right?
boat.
Buses, eh?
Oh, what is going on today?
Clickety click. Oh, hello. And 3.5 as well.
Praise be to the Lord himself.
Praise be to Yevon.
That is Final Fantasy X.
Oh, quality, mate. Well, you got to do that now.
Oh God, Greg, that is absolutely insane.
You've been waiting
dribble.
ages to get that, aren't you?
Well, I've had this Arch set since Arch came out.
Yeah.
I've never ever been able to get one.
God, you've been a year and a half?
Oh, look at that.
Well, you got 8 chances to make it better.
Better lock that 3.5% L.
Fucking hell. All right. Go for it. You may as well, I mean, replace. 'Cause I think I'd still re-roll as you've been doing, though.
Don't know though. You
Think?
I'd definitely do one more because then you get to 15. Yeah, but and now you can lock the 2 and do, you know what I mean? Go for 3. Oh, there we go.
Well, I'll take that.
Yep.
I'm
Banging.
gonna keep rolling it.
Yep, I think so too. Yep.
No,
Well, better than it was. Much better than it was.
So that replaces, because that was the one big thing about this Armament, is it had that.
I know, right? And to
Which-
get
So I lose attack but gain defense, 3% attack, 3% normal damage.
yeah,
And a bit of math.
seems pretty good.
Oh God, yes.
There we go. That's a happy man. A happy man
So-
indeed.
I've got the best.
You've got congratulations
Non-
into them all.
I got the best non like rare or legendary
Yeah, yeah.
inscription as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, it is.
I've got that absolute base, and I've got 2 rare inscriptions.
Pretty good now. I remember yours was shite for a long time, and you seem to have gone very quickly from shite to good.
So whilst we've still got the stream, let's show the stream. This is an account that just sits, filling flags, doing a little bit, nothing of any real value to it.
Irons. Oh, you got. How did your circle opening one go? You've got some decent circle stuff now, right? I remember you showed me
Good
last week.
syndrome.
Das ist okay. Das ist nicht so schlecht.
Don't start. So,
Darky, we're
yeah,
still here. We're still here. We've still got the free to play account. Still grinding it. Just frustrated how slow it goes sometimes. Right, what have you got to open then?
So what have we got to open? What do you want to open? So there is all these random alliance credits. In fact, I should donate the
Oh yeah, I guess you should actually.
gold ones to the alliance.
Yeah, given that we're currently getting rid of everyone. How many
Bear in
speed ups
mind,
this
it's
got?
got
It's a lot. It's not as many as I thought. Given, well, I suppose. How old is this account? VIP 13 as well. That actually that's
oh,
not.
this account's 1,000 days old.
Oh, is that okay?
850 days.
You started it
But
half the time. 700 days after you started at ROK.
yeah, because I started with mini and then
Yeah.
but it's got a lot of speed. For some reason, it's got 17.
Why has it got? How do you get those?
What?
How do you get those? Like,
Them?
yeah.
Just winning like events. You know, like the barbarian events. If I'm ever grinding them. Let's show the chat that it has
Are you going to do that one day? You're going to go for the.
a full
Oh,
legendary
yeah.
set.
Well, like that. It's too cheap to have iconic to anything. But I do like the full legendary set on the farm.
We did that one day when we
Yeah.
were bored.
I know, right?
It's got 300 Crusader
Oh,
supply jet.
They are the best. As I was telling you yesterday, I think they are the best thing in the game. Get AP in them. How do you save up these things?
Got all this AP that it
I bet you'll
has.
never use it.
Look at the teleports. 137
Yeah, that's
territorial
painful to
teleports.
see. So you just-
Teleports.
How many armaments do you have? I bet you've never opened an armament on this. Oh, well, 86. Bloody hell.
And 230 transmutation.
Yeah, if I get one, it's open straight away.
Yeah, you are really.
I'm very
I mean,
bad
look
at
at
that. No, that's a pretty good. Oh, I'm almost pretty. I thought I'm almost more.
But it's got a few armaments.
You are?
That's
But you could win a Zenith one day if you just keep going. Well, maybe not because you need more.
Oh no, I could definitely win a Zen because it's got all this to do.
Yeah, okay.
I could win a Zenith dead easy by just doing it all out of research tree.
Yeah, God, you actually could.
Oh, I'd walk a Zen. Look, like loads and
loads.
Spend some money as well to get the gems for the castle. Yeah, what level was your castle at? I assume that's
oh,
the
I've
big
got
problem.
I've got the gems. I've spent some recently doing some events, messing about, just trying to,
Just for the hell of it.
just because I want to try new things and see what events do what. I've got 513 crystal keys.
Oh, here we go. Would you fancy opening your crystal keys? Because I'm interested in what you think you'll get from 500.
I think we'll get one. We'll
Right.
get one legendary material.
One. Do you think? Okay. I think we'll get 2 patterns and 0 materials.
I think I'll get 3 patterns and 2 materials.
Yeah. I think that's what you should get. I think. Yeah. Okay, 1
So we've
pattern,
got one
and it's a
pattern.
shitter. LOL. Absolutely fucked.
Welcome to Rise of Kingdoms.
You got absolutely fucked.
Where's your friend earlier that asked?
Oh, Davy, yeah, this is
what
the.
Rise of Kingdoms like? Shit, mate. Is what it is.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but still, that is terrible. 530. This is why I open them every day, because I can't be asked waiting to. Oh, we've got the commander boots.
Came in, did 1200, and they got 1 legendary. Oh no.
That's. Oh, I bet you're going to buy it.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm definitely gonna do it.
As soon as this goes.
I'm gonna gift my file a flux script off my main. Yeah.
That's the sign of a man who's got too much disposable income.
Oh yeah.
Buy
No, no. Has this got anything? Oh god.
Oh, I can't do it. Every time I get anything.
So what do we need on this?
An archer march?
Yeah. Because archers suck.
They got really good everything apart from the numbers there.
Yeah, but we can always we
Yeah.
can work it transmute. Get back. We got the health last roll, didn't we? Get that.
I know you crit something. Oh wait, don't you need to crit something else on here? I recall. On the Nevsky. There's something which is critable. Oh no.
We did it.
Oh, was it that?
Because I crit that, didn't it? Pride of the car.
Yeah.
What a guy.
I think you should go all
What a
in on
hero.
this for as you spend on it anyway. So like a little enough to do a little bit. You could go cav rally and stuff.
Yeah,
Never
but I
mind.
haven't got rally command.
Yeah, it's a terrible suggestion. Let's be honest.
I think I want some new wallets.
Yeah, they're pretty
I mean, they're
good.
Very, very good. Yeah, it's again just probably about roll.
This reminds me of my main. Like these are good. They've got really big numbers. They haven't got the like. It's not the WoW level. Yeah, these are all fine.
I mean, who has that on a spare account?
Well, I imagine most people, because most people's spare accounts get better armaments than their main, because that's what ROK does to fuck you over. They fuck you up, your mom and dad. I'll go back to my grind, mate. I enjoyed that. I particularly enjoyed the what it says. I get this.
Finally getting an armament.
March. Yeah, let's
Get back to Europe.
What it's all about.
I've forgotten what I'm doing. To be completely honest with you. Okay, it'll have to be Rise of Kings. Yeah, there
Nothing you've got about
we go. Oh,
Need to open all them, get all them retail. This is a man who's got so many. I can't wait for the day that comes. And so blasé about farming
When I
resources.
run
you
out.
run out, and you're like, the bank.
He's
Gonna have some
No.
resources.
Well, I've let all my farms go dead now because I just can't deal with it anymore. I've decided it's not worth the mental stress. And this, why have I kept this one? Oh, just to use gems for king skills and that.
But we've got my money. That you can always.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, so I probably don't even need this now I think about it.
No, if it's my bank, it's got 60,000 gems.
Yeah, this got. It's got 10 gems there.
What you should do with that is buy absolutely tons of resources before you let it go.
And then yeah, I already
Kind of transfer more to you now.
I sent everything over. My main is sitting about 30, no, it's about 28 million, I think, opened resources now, but not enough gold. I think I've got 3 KVKs before they run out.
I've got 1.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's I always have 1. I just wait for us to. That's why we need zone invasions, so I can
Yeah.
actually get some resources.
I think the big problem with Tides as a KVK is that it doesn't have zone invasions. Well, it does, but it doesn't doesn't really like the zone whatever invasion we have in there. Zone 9 is it? It's not. I don't think it's worth talking about on a zone invasion level. You don't zone invade zone 4. That's the only one that's good to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't really want to open that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very glad to do.
I think that's banging, mate. I thought you must be delighted with that.
I've just been waiting for that so long.
To actually
The
get a
only thing
good one as well.
I'll work towards now is getting rid of it. Oh, for some reason, that was my gimme one.
What do you mean?
You know, I said I had 45 legendary.
Oh no, it's because it goes.
It's because it's reset.
Yes,
I got it,
yeah.
so I got it a bit early.
So it's like
Take that,
it's like
that would be me.
Hearthstone. It's the worst you can do is 40 odd. Like the worst it will ever
It's
be is
150 into.
yeah. So you might get it in one, but
I'll take that.
it's
You know
banging,
what
mate.
else I will have got.
Yeah.
I had some spare. I've got some recyclable lead.
What on your main?
Yeah.
Because you're at
So-
7 now, aren't you, from the shop?
Yeah, I'm at 7.
I'm at 2 here. I assume you're going to get invincible. Oh, what does that go on? It
What
goes
would
on
I
the.
use it for? That's what I'm thinking. What would I use it for? I've got an arch armament here, right? 3% cavalry attack, 2.7% cavalry defense, and 3.5% cavalry health.
Painful, isn't it?
I
Well, there
can't
are.
remember who it is that runs arch.
I saw.
on-
Yeah, but I saw someone saying it's not bad, like in long rallies and Garrus
Yeah, but
wants
they
to
run
have
it
arch.
because their gear is.
I think Chisgold does, doesn't he? For one of his
That's
things.
it, yeah. Because his gear for his arch arm is absolutely.
Yeah.
I reckon I could make a hell of a cavalry archer.
I imagine most people could make the world's greatest siege march just from all the shit
I was
siege
actually-
thing they
I
have
was
lying
actually
around.
just looking at some of the siege marches I got then.
I definitely could.
Really good. So I am. I'm 93 and I'm 7 now. So yeah, I'm nearly there. Oh, I've got 6 more armaments.
What are your thoughts on the new Philip? Is he any good? I saw his stats and I thought he looks pretty good, and that was the extent of my analysis. Well, he is good.
It's all speculative. They all look great.
Yeah.
I mean, Belisarius Prime looked really good.
Do you think so? I mean, everyone seemed to say he was
I'd
going to be
like to.
shit.
But he's average at best.
I- The one I
a
still
lot
think.
of them have really dropped off. Like Eleanor dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, really? I thought Eleanor was still pretty meta.
She seems good, but I think that if he comes and he's any good for backing up as a secondary garrison or anything like that, there's certain commanders that stay forever.
Yeah, like
Certain
Hera.
ones that just, and
Go-
Nevsky and people
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
And then
Go-
others that just fall off the face of the earth over.
I think Gorgo's one that's going to stay for a little.
Yeah, Wallace is going to stay.
But
Yeah, because Gargoyles Day because
they
they
are.
are.
I
mean,
yeah.
Attila.
I mean,
I had to map Attila. And I'm not the best garrison by any stretch of the imagination, but my garrisons stood up pretty well against that camp last KVK.
Oh, you see my screen. This is Eins's. Yeah, and to stand up well against them is pretty impressive, I must say.
Heck, aren't they? That's the new circle.
Yeah, that's pretty good for that.
Are you going to run it with Shajarans?
I assume he's running. This is for the garrison, right? With Dido. Eins, what do you think's the? So there's 4 combinations, right? There's Dido, CY Dido, Dido Hera, CY Hera. What do you think's the best, and what do you think the best formation is? I've been doing circle for ages, and I got fuck all.
What's the last chat you can see on your screen chat?
I got Hades. An open field as well. It's not. So that one's pretty bad. I'll be honest. I'd expect more from the amount you opened.
You've not done.
So what are your marches now? Because what I'm thinking of with Shajar will change how I do the open field one, because Boudica is just she's so non-meta. Oh, so I think the last thing I can see is about P-Min talking about is 1200.
All right, that's fine. I was going to say, I'll start with chat.
Oh no, yeah, I missed. Oh no, Ein's there. Your anti-swarm CY Hera makes sense. I think for pass Dido CY was ridiculous last kit. I think I showed you the stuff, like the crazy reports I was getting until we rallied against CY, and I was like, those 3-to-1 trades aren't so 3-to-1-y anymore. You're thinking that the new Philip's going to be a bit of a game changer then?
It could be very, very good. I've just thrown together a quick arch cavalry set, Greg.
I imagine it's excellent, annoyingly excellent.
And I've got one swerving and deflector. So basically, I'm going to take no skill damage ever. I can transmute it off it, but I've got 9.4% attack, 6.9% defense, and 10.2% health.
It's pretty good.
Considering I've never really kept or looked at it.
Yeah. I just, whenever I see a cav or an archer stat on an arch thing, I think, oh, crap. I don't really look into it in any greater depth.
Well, I'm currently #1 in Lord of War, by the way, Greg.
Oh, yeah. You might.
I just thought I need the heads.
45th. I need the heads here, but this account pisses me off. I've got so many speed ups for a free-to-play account and so few resources. Look at this. Nearly 10k of those. And my resources are just...
Your resources are pretty good.
Well, they're not.
You've got 700 million food.
Is that what that is?
No, is that not so? No, that's 70 million. No.
There's 3 zeros at the end. Oh, no, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, so 700 million. You got.
All right, okay. Maybe I'm just winning.
Mate, you need to train some troops and win that event.
What's the point? Like, I would just be...
Well, try and get... let's have a look where you are in the event.
45th. I'd just be... I'd be training... I'd be taking heads away. Well, to be honest...
Who are you taking away from? You need to develop as well.
Yeah, I just...
You can easily sneak into the top 10. Yeah. What will that get you?
I mean, I could very easily win the event, but I don't know why I'm just not doing it, actually.
Just sneak into the top 10. Just get yourself in the top 10.
I might do that.
And take 8 free heads for nothing. The troops you can kill off in KVK.
Yeah.
In fact, no, don't sneak yourself into the top 10. Because it's 4 heads.
I was asked for that. I think it's win or nothing. For win second, or like first, second, or the air. That's pretty. This is better than it looks. This is better than. Well, actually, maybe.
A lot of all damage, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
3%
thinking.
all damage. That's no joke. 3% all damage.
It's no joke. Hey, Beruz! Beruz is one of our. One of the players who's staying in 3031, which is quite impressive considering we've kicked everyone. I
Tell you
don't.
what, Greg, if I can transmute that March 3 into like a 3% tap.
Well, I'm curious where what does the invincible thing go on? It says
How will we check?
battle standard. I have a arch set. What's the battle standard? Isn't it the flag? Yes, so it goes bottom right.
What's my bottom right? Unswerving.
Oh, that's the one I got. That's really good though. That 4% skill damage.
So have I got another armament that's very good though? Yes, so I could, holy Christ. So my unswerving's got 3.3% attack, 1.8% defense, 3% health. So it's a good arm.
What's the difference?
I have got Desperado on, which I could overwrite with it, which has got 2.8% attack, 3.2% defense, 1.7% all damage.
Oh, that would be better.
That would be better. I mean, my Skippy's got one as well on him that we could put it on. It's 3.3% attack, 2.8% defense, and we could re-roll the health.
Well, I was thinking maybe. So get to it. I guess superior. It's either invincible or balance, right? Although I saw someone the other day did the gold one. Muddied. I laughed a long time at that. Proper big boy. So it's 4% to 5%, and okay, so it's better than It's better than Unswerving, but is it better for you to get balance?
What would I put balance on then?
On
skill damage, man.
On a Nevsky, something Nevsky.
So Nevsky's got Brawler, which is got shit stats. But there's no. Tell you what, we would. I absolutely. Let me see what my Zugay's got.
Oh, let's have a look what Hades has got. Hades is another free.
I'll tell you exactly what it'd go on, Greg. So we've got War Flames on Zugay.
Yeah, that's shit. That's
1%.
1%.
2.8% archer attack, 3.4% defense, and 1% all damage. However, I have one that is 3.2% attack, 3.4% defense, and 1.8% all damage.
And you can put that. I think I'd go for that. I think Unswerve is good enough already.
I'm gonna go for that. Put it on there. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay, now Hades, you've had the luck of the king. Two accessories, 2 crits, right? How many? I crit my first ever equipment on this downhill since then. What we have? Where am they? Where am they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it's only 13. Okay, so 1 out of 13's below average, but it's not like the end of the world. Below average. Even I have better. Like my archer stats here, Ryan's are pretty decent. What do you think? Here we go. Here's a question. All pretty decent. Got this lying around. Enraged and Warcry, which seems pretty good. Like 2.5 skill damage, 3.5% attack. I also have this bad boy lying around. Hunter. I wish I got Destruction now, but you know, what are you gonna do? There is a world in which I could override this with Hunter. I'm not sure I need to though. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Red? Considering this is proper free to play world, but so's Hades, and Hades saying he's got good armaments. Oh, they are sick. They are. You get yourself a nice little Hunter there. I don't like great, although I accept it's decent. The rest of these are sick. I like 3 and up the attack thing, right? Yeah. Artisan stick. Really good. I think I'd rather have that than mine. Let's have a look at your arch. A bit confusing having arch and archer. Dude, fantastic. Free to play like myself, I find that very impressive. We seem to have very similar stuff at the moment, right? You've got the 2 marches almost fully done. I've got the 2 marches almost fully done. The 3rd march is going to be a killer. Take the long road to get that. Mm-hmm. 5 out of 46, so that's 1 in 9, which is, well, it's 12%, right? 12%, 9 times 12, 9. It's about 11, well, it's 11.11%. No, wait, it's 12% to crit, what am I saying? So 1 in 9 is 11%. So 1 in 9-ish will crit. So you are living on the edge of crit. I think I'm about this. I'm like 5 from 28 or something. This count of 1 from 13. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, it is today. God, in 2 hours. All right, I'm glad I checked. Oh, Jesus, we've got a crushing lead here in kill points. Okay, right, so 2 hours, if I remember that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, your legendary love, but just one Otark, whatever, gives you the hunter. This account has been lucky with legendary inscriptions. I've won 2 hunters now, and I naturally pulled a hunter, which I transmuted into a balance. Get me a fort. Mm-hmm. I didn't know you'd got all these at 5 irons. I knew you had them at 4. Tell you what I learned last KVK is that having these to a high iconic level, so important. Got the big 4, which is volley, 2 and 2 here. You don't need any more as a rally lead, right? This not being critical, I bet that kills you deep down.
Hello.
Hello, mate. We're looking at Ainz' stuff. I was just saying, obviously he's got the big 4, amazing at level 5. 2 and 2 for the van braces and the boots. I was just saying the big differentiator I found last KVK against the people who crushed me and the people I crushed was their iconic level on the Ring of Doom. And
Yeah, that guy that had 5 on both.
yeah, he was. I mean, he had.
I mean, look at that 5.
I know, it's pretty ridiculous, right?
Ainz, is it worth going to 5? Do you think? So I've got 4 on head, chest, legs, and feet. Is it worth me getting them?
YouTube's most Englishman. I like that. How you doing, you? 3 mark. To be honest, no one likes Ark. No one enjoys Ark.
Remember that time? Do you remember that time?
What were we?
When we chased that guy.
That was great fun. It was the only Ark I've ever enjoyed. So Tom and I, Ainz, have come to the conclusion that we're going to leave our main set. It's going to be the same. It's going to be 4, 4, 4, 4, 2. I think yours is a bit more, but mine will be 2, and then.
Yeah, so I'm going 4 helmet, 4 chest, 4 legs, 4 feet, 2 ring, 2 greatest glory, 2 gloves, 2 hammer.
Yeah, and obviously you'll get the hammer up. The big thing is there was like these are upgrades, right? But they're not that big. Like it's clearly they're good. Like,
Yeah, my question was is it worth me getting like Shattering Strike on and Vengeful Strike and Wily and Fleeted Footman, are they worth it to me?
I assume Fleeted Footman is.
The
Which one's that?
March Beetle.
I'm going to say that one. This is
Like,
the one I
my-
do think's worth it.
My next thing is to get the Hammer of Sun and Moon, because 3.5% health is just.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd love to get a
That's amazing.
level 4 Hammer of Sun and Moon, because like 3.5% health, 1300 unit capacity, and 4% damage to troops on map just all sounds absolutely
Yeah,
wonderful to me.
I bet that kills you, right? That's siege unit attack here. All damage on the hunter is sick. There's the zoo. Let's have a look at the rest. I remember you've got.
I sent that to Kong, Greg, and he's put some get the looks, some get the looks. Cheeky sod. But then he's opened a double inscription today, which was on skill on the
Oh yeah, Bluster.
wedge. Bluster and Vengeful.
That's not terrible. It's all right. Eternal Knights. You got. This is what I'm planning on doing. Doing the 2 here. You got ring and horn on everything. Well, no, you've only got 3 rings. Sorry, 3 horns. Nevsky. Oh, I'm feeling a bit better.
And I re-rolled. I dismantled a ring last game.
Yeah, mad lad moved that.
I got so much more value out of the ring being sat there doing nothing.
Yeah, to be honest, I think
That's
it was good for you. It's just a proper big. Oh, Nevsky's now called Newski. What?
Because he's German.
Oh, right. What was this? Plate of the Glorious Goddess. Never seen the plate before. I like that.
Oh wow.
So I have a theory that Huo is the most underrated commander in the game.
Big choices.
Well, I think like Huo is. Name me one top player who doesn't have Huo in their Canyon lineup, who doesn't have Huo with their. Well, yeah, like I said, name me one top player who doesn't have Huo in their.
You asshole.
He's
No one is there. Let's
Yeah.
be honest. You're
So
absolutely
maybe
right.
he's not underrated now I think about it, because that sounds to me like he's rated highly by everyone, so it's a stupid point. But I think Huo is better than I think. Maybe the point I was trying to make.
Me?
Yes.
No, I know Huo is absolutely awesome. I just don't have the heads to have him. If I had the heads, for me he isn't. Because Huo is fantastic if you have the ability to run 2 CAD marches.
Yeah.
But also, apparently, he is the very, very best thing to put behind New Ragnar with the artifact.
Oh, really? I haven't even thought of that. Very interesting. I feel very glad I've made loads of mistakes on this account, but getting Huo was a good move, I think.
Oh, Huo is absolutely gangbuster.
I mean, he made me go from just doing Archer to getting the second mark. Once I get the ring and horn for Huo as well.
And for
I'll be
as daft
loving
as it sounds, it allows you to gain some non-EV, basically.
Non what, sorry, mate?
PvE. It allows you to get some non-PvE.
Oh, yeah.
basically.
Yeah. It kind of.
Because you can barb chain with him. So I lost all sense of what.
No, I get what you mean. It does.
And I had stroke midway through. But you couldn't barb chain to the level that you can without him, and on your free to play, that is how you gain the advantage that you need, which is like when you said a minute ago you have so many speed ups.
I suppose this is why. Maybe not the. Well, it is why, because the reason I don't use these is because I have so many of these and these and these and these from just chaining.
Yeah. Let's do a test then. I can't, for some reason, breed Grand Bazaar. But can I beat him now? I've just got them upgrade.
I don't get me started on that.
Oh yeah, just absolutely stomped him.
I lost to most people in Canyon today after upgrading something. No, dude.
Yeah, I just stomped all over him.
My Canyon experience at the moment is click the button, fight, next button, fight, next fight, next fight, next fight, done. Done Canyon.
Yeah, but it's worth it for the potatoes.
Oh yeah, I'll always do it, but it's just get nothing from it. Like, sorry, you get you get loads from it. You just get no sort of fulfillment. Might be the word I'm looking for. I don't enjoy Canyon. I don't care how I do in Canyon. I just want it done.
Well, I can refine my Milky Way. I can also refine my Dragon's Breath helmet.
What are you saving for now? I forgot. Oh, you're just doing 2 on all the things.
Yeah, so I can actually start doing a lot of it. Well, I'm saving till KVK because then
Why not?
we're gonna do a hammer. We're gonna do the Greatest Glory, and then that set is good enough, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think I should have enough materials by then to be able to do have helm, have chest, have boots, and have gloves,
Yeah,
which will get me 1.5% defense, 1.5% attack, another 1.5% health, another 1.5% attack.
Better
And
than
I think if I
flipping.
get all that, going a long way. Because my purchases with my coins, I'm going to buy a Hammer of Sun and Moon, and I'm going to buy a Sacred Dominion.
Oh yeah, so you can actually number 2
Try and
it.
crit it.
Hey Flo, how you doing?
No,
Been
I'm going to try
ages,
and
mate.
crit it.
Ainz, are you in B? Of course, I forgot that Ainz being in 3-3-10, the Lost Canyon must be the most difficult thing ever. How many 3 million people have there, Ainz? God, Lambo not being top.
Yeah, he's not going to be though, mate. Just go
To keep
go. Mate, go to Ward Addy check.
This is in my kingdom, my KBK.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. But look who he's got right now.
Okay, let's see. They've all got Ragnar Skippy. Oh, Huo. Justinian's interesting.
Justinian.
They've still got still Trajan everywhere, obviously. Trajan everywhere.
Malone, yeah.
Oh, no Ragnar. Oh no, Guan Ragnar. Skippy Luce. Ah, Zuge YSG. Okay, Herman. No Nevsky there. Constantine
Look
Wallace.
at Fury Doc.
This guy.
look at that.
3,000, 3,012,000. What is his gear like?
Yeah,
Oh
well,
my
I'm
God.
always curious.
Ugh.
So this to me is what I expected all the teams to look like. Ragnar Skippy, I thought it'd be Huo, Joan. I thought it'd be Trajan Mulan. Those two, obviously, and those two.
Baba TT Atterson, the 3310 account is on 212 in Canyon.
Fucking hell.
Shit.
Ridiculous.
That's someone who don't care about Canyon.
Yeah.
That's 100 gems.
Hey, Cookie, how you doing, mate? Other Cookie. Oh, Flo, thanks for staying here, Flo. Been a long time supporter. Long time supporter. What a man. Your countryman Ainz is here. Thank you for your continued friend. I appreciate it, mate. And I can only apologise for not having streamed much recently. But, you know, they're doing it now. Been alright, Cookie. I've been alright, my friend. I still play a load of ROK. You don't really get out the habit of doing something. I think because I sit in that chair to work all day. The most inverted commas. Oh, we've got a big thing. There we go. Well, that's the Flo thing. Flo, I appreciate your membership for 12 months. Very, very generous of you, my friend.
Am I still a member?
I presume so. There we go.
It comes out of my bank every month, so.
I'm gonna take that. Well, I'm very grateful to everyone who supports the stream. Yourself, Tom, Flo, Ainz has in the past. I mean, there's no expectation from that in my mind. It's just a bit of fun, but it's very, very generous, very kind, and very much appreciated what it does. Please accept that as my hearty English thanks.
If you want to drop £100 super chat,
That's absolutely fine.
Exactly as. Oh, hello. One more of these bad boy things. Think you
I've
might.
got all my marches out, and there's just the perfect 38, 39, 39, 40 outside my city. I could just get me one.
I do think that the Barbs in the Home Kingdom is a big upgrade for this game.
So here's a question for everyone. What will people say about them allowing you to use 6 marches in the home kingdom,
Ooh.
but only for farming?
I think it's too much.
Yeah.
I think so. I used farming with 7 marches in the Home Kingdom for the few days. It feels like you're cheating.
Right.
Yeah, it really is. I never really rush the 7 or 6 marches because I only have 4. So
I think that's how they could make people. Like you should have like a separate gathering marches.
Good idea, actually.
Because that is that's one of my biggest constraints.
Yeah.
And where am I in Iraq? So that's good. I'm 8th in the resource gathering for our kingdom.
Yeah. Have I made a mistake with my background, by the way?
What?
I don't know. People are commenting. It usually means I've fucked it up. You're 8th for resource gathering. I think I'm deceptively low because I think I just had so
My
many
mini's
columns.
26.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I noticed Ferdy was back, mate. He's gone to 3rd.
3rd is a long time dead weight. So this guy who bought an account doesn't.
We zeroed him.
Oh, Flo with the super chat. Flo, it's very generous and very kind of you, my friend, and you have no need to do it. I know you're a young man at the beginning of his life.
Yeah, and you're right. Yeah, getting the node upgrade is a big thing. Being able to send them out like when I'm at work and knowing that I'm getting level 8 nodes and it's a game changer, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't see the message, Flo. I saw this. Oh, sorry, no, I did it. Oh, you started a jump project. 25 days. We got an alliance for 600 million. What kingdom's this? No, I'm very much still living the marital life. Happy as Larry.
Okay, on the other hand.
Yeah, she's for 3652.
Here's the thing, Greg. I've been doing the caves
Something to
today.
Yeah.
And even the medium and high ones only give you a level 1 cave.
Yep, so you have, I can't remember, you have a number which is like say it's 500. The first 500 level 2 and 3 caves you open will give you that, and then it will all be the level 1. But if you get level 1 in that first 500, it counts towards it. The way to do caves apparently is to only do the level 3 to begin with. Otherwise you will run out. I can't see anything.
I'll tell you what though, I've just been messing about sending them out, and I've just opened 32 of them. Which, don't get me wrong, it cost me nothing to do.
You get some VIP.
I've got 120 gems, which I'll take. I've got 100 AP. I've got 11 kingdom maps, so that's some 5 minutes meetups, and I got 250 VIP.
Yeah, better than slapping the old face, right? Especially for level 1. Well, sadly, I can't see it. You got 2. What's starting again?
Mil.
What's that? I mean, that is whale behavior in 1 month. What is it like starting again now? I haven't started again for.
We talked about it, didn't we?
Yeah, well.
Putting 500 quid into an account.
Yeah, but then I think I'd lose interest.
Well, we never did it.
Yeah, well, I clearly wasn't that interested. That's a good point, Mr. Min, actually. Yeah, I was going to say, I assume you've got to do 1v3 KVK with that, mate.
Yeah, 6 marches meant P-men at the badger, and getting to that makes a big difference.
Yeah, because I always do it to work, because I'm basically like, okay, well, I can't do that. I may as well just do rally size and other stuff that will actually make a difference to me fighting. But that's a very good point. The intangibles doing the 6th march.
Well, we don't have to worry about it because
We only run
4
4.
matches.
Yeah. Now, the
Which
day,
is one of the other reasons to do that as well.
the day will come where I get back to 5. Well, I say back to 5, where I go to 5, but I don't think I haven't got enough, and I haven't got any equipment. Like you said, Tom, I think getting 4 good marches is better than 4 decent marches and a meh march.
I just
Realised,
You
you know them golden apples that you could get?
Oh yeah.
800.
Because you don't spend.
What do they even do?
Look, if you go to a commander,
No, you get cosmetics for it.
they occasionally they'll like give you a gold key. That's the payoff.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Here's a question: what's better? Do I go swift marching now so I can get treaties 5, cultural exchange 5, or do I go for do I just ignore that and go for swift marching 2 so that I can get marching orders and then skillful operations? That makes more sense in the short run.
Skillful operation, probably, yes.
Yeah.
And then get back, because you need to get...
Like, it was all the little edges here matter, right?
Clutch, I'm glad you said that. I've been pressuring him to do more about it, but he's so lazy. I'm glad you're enjoying his free-to-play series.
Hey, Clutch, thanks very much, mate. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing the
Lazy,
series.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think the problem is you get to this stage in the game, like right at the beginning of the game, as Flo will have now, like every day there's something. It's like, oh, it's a pass opening. Oh, it's this. Oh, we've got this new commander released. Once you get to this stage in the game, which is 500 days in, which is a bit of a spoiler, this is how the account looks at 500 days. Unless you're in KVK, not much happens. You kind of have to go out of your way looking for content. And I'd rather just do videos that basically I was in a position where I was doing videos and I was like these. And nothing's happened. I mean, to be artificial. And I don't like the whole, oh my god, my reaction to new commander being released I'll never use. Like, oh, is that the Phoenix thing? Here we go, let's have a look, Flo. Got some big boys there. So you've got 6 of them. Flo's just showing me the screeners of his big boy kingdom, and it's exactly what he said. It's massive. So my thing is, and this is kind of my biggest gripe with ROK at the moment. At the beginning of the game, it's all about power. Like, you want the most power in your kingdom because then you're going to win. Then there's a switch that flicks very subtly when you just want to get rid of power. So I'm going to show you my main kingdom here, which Tom will know. The amount of work we put into getting rid of this.
I wouldn't say work. I mostly abuse
people until they leave.
I was going to say, you when we say work and we, this is the one bit I have done work on. Oh.
Yeah, but I will be doing some work when the zeroing day.
So basically, what we've said is we had it was completely statistic based. Completely statistic based, love. Looked at the last 2 KVKs. Anyone who met the target, 100% stayed. Doesn't matter if you're the worst person in the world. Congratulations. Anyone who didn't meet them, we look at the factor of percentage they failed by, and we did a cut-off point, and then you could go back to the last KVK and change, give someone a bit of clemency if they'd done well last time. So we went from, I think we were about 9 million, we were 9.5 million alliance to, yeah. What do you mean, Greg? Oh, aren't you going to have something else? I can only apologise, love. Now we sit at 4.8
9.5 billion alliance.
So yeah, we cut it down in
And we're
half.
now 4.
This is our kingdom now looks like this. This is an account of farms that are going inactive. So all these are going inactive.
Jerry.
Yeah, exactly. They're being reactivated. They don't count for matchmaking. These are accounts below CH25, so it doesn't matter. So we're going from, I think we were like 15 billion pointless power. We're now, let's say we're about 7.5. And it's just so weird that you have this dichotomy between wanting to be so strong early on, then wanting to just shed everything. We took too long to get there. I don't say Greg ate it in that way. I mean, I did eat it. There's no, that is what happened.
Don't tell the truth.
Yeah. How many hours a day do you spend on a compactable free-to-play? Nowadays, Clutch, not so many. Like, clearly, when it's back to KVK, I grind a lot. But
The start of it was unbelievable.
the start of it was a lot of grind. KVK 1, I think I was 12 hours a day. I was just mining gems. Like, I'm doing other things as well, but mining.
To understand Clutch, I think he mined probably 250,000 gems.
Yeah, I think I did.
And when you're only mining them 30 at a time,
With crappy commanders. Okay, look at her.
it was painful. I nearly considered stop being his friend. Or, I actually said to him one day, I will buy you some gems if you just stop doing it.
You did, you genuinely did. And there's been so many times I've been somewhat tempted to abandon free to play, but I think I'd be very,
so far down.
I'd be so disappointed in myself. Like, let's look at this 13 quid for 80,000 gems.
That's good value, everyone. I bought that on my farm.
That's the
So we could use it for Kingdom Boss.
yeah. Well, I mean,
like
that's the kind of man you are.
your account is in a position where if you didn't, have you opened all the commanders?
I will have on this one, yeah.
So if, for instance, you hadn't opened all the commanders and you kept all the
Oh, but we can just count, can't we?
It's
1,
fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I mean, if you hadn't summoned all the spare
13,
ones that you
14,
don't need,
15,
and all
16,
them kinds of things.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's 260 heads there.
So this is the thing about this account is if it had been managed where you'd only open the equipment you're ever going to use and all those kinds of things, a bit like my farm,
Yeah.
basically, you could invest £300 into it, and it would go absolutely insane.
I love that you use the word invest there, but I know what you mean. It's the same principle. That's why I was saying I think a little bit of money goes a very, very long way, but then it hollows out very quickly. Oh,
It dies to death.
Flow, but
The only thing that's any value is the gem supply going long run.
Yeah. Ooh, hold on, my thing. Well, I would say I wouldn't worry too much about it. If you're spending too much on it, then obviously if you're affecting your life, not great. But you gotta have a hobby. People spend on a hobby.
Over that, I'll crack open.
Yeah, I mean, I've known a lot of people who spend a lot of money on drugs, and probably not the greatest investment. At least ROK doesn't go up your nose.
This is our drug.
Exactly. Yeah. Ainsley, you go to a high B or high C. I mean, I'm looking forward to our 3031 being a proper D or DC. I'm just looking forward to a few AVKs
I
where
think you should come here, Hines.
I've told him millions of times, but I also can see that why would you?
He wants to be in the kingdom that's crazy.
Oh yeah, you get so many gold chests in 10. You get so many gold chests here in 03. Actually, it's a little bit of a powerhouse kingdom. But really good.
None here.
No, I know. Yeah, Clutch. But the thing is that there are people who put even more time than me in. Like, you look at 12-inch PvP. He got tier 5 in less than half a year. Admittedly, things have changed now that you get fewer. I remember him explained to me once what he did as a sort of exploit. Can't really do it anymore. But he spent some serious time. Yeah, Ines, that's my fear as well. I've never fought in a DC kingdom before, but I've heard, like, even if you win, it's like, oh yeah, that's 3 hours of fighting. Guess you've won. That's that done. Excited about.
That's our worry.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to.
Our time here is coming to the end.
Well, it's time to go somewhere. That's why I don't want to spend all my points on VIP. I'd rather keep them for passport just in case we get to that stage. But then again, it's very easy to recruit people when you're very low power. Like, the amount of the quality, the caliber of players you can get as well is much higher. No one wants to go to a bloated kingdom. Like, think of our allies last KVK. No one wanted to go to them.
They were mental, weren't
Right, my friends, my friend Tom, I'm probably going to love you and leave you because I'm going to go and get some food.
Oh, that's fine because we're going for dinner in an hour.
Well, it's worked perfectly.
Amy's taking me out for dinner.
Mm.
I have no idea. It's some sort of background play to this. There's a Tiffany ring somewhere down this night out. I can see it.
At least you know. At least you're familiar with it. All right, I'm glad. Well, we are. Yeah, I'm curious how we're going to look once we really. Well, in the next KVK, now we've got rid of 100 players.
Everyone.
Yeah, I'm curious how it looks, but it's not going to be that different. Anyway, my friends, thank you for watching. I know it's been bloody ages. Flo, thanks for the support as well. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate everyone. It's lovely. It really is lovely. Tom, it's been a pleasure.
See you later.
I'll see you next time, guys. And Tom, ciao, ciao, ciao.